Welcome to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Mackey Stadium, home to the Nevada Wolfpack, where we have hit the jackpot responsibly with this matchup. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. About to kick it off to get this game started. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the SMU Mustangs offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is, a man who's not only been around the block, but threw a few linebackers in his day, ready to start another season.
And it's so nice to have guys that have been through trials, have been through the fires, have been through the challenges that you know you can trust. And that's what you got with this team.
And because of that, David, he's a leader in the locker room. A lot of the young guys on this team look up to him, not just because of how he comports himself off the field, but on the field as well. Make no mistake, he's got to make plays this season for this team to have success.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Pulls it in, it's Bailey. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Got his man quickly. Open runway ahead. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Mustangs!
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wolfpack offense takes the field, and we'll get a peek at them for the first time in this one. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back, and they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. They'll try to pick up the first. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse, trying to reach whatever he could, scratch, crawl, fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the first down, but it didn't look like he was going to get there anyway.
No, ball security still has to be at a premium, though, David. 5 points of pressure, right? Fingertips, palms, forearms, biceps, and chest. Moving forward in this game, got to do a better job because this defense, they're going to be trying to rip the ball free.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Offense in a bunch formation. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for a Nevada first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Fakes his man out. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Lewis wants to pass. Dumps it off in the flats. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
From the gun, running back on the move. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Lewis to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
Nevada will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Smith. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got him downfield. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Mustangs have pushed it inside the 20. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. He's got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Mustangs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, SMU.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium.
Off play action on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Henry.
They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple of touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try the right side. Discards a man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Finds his big tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches, so here on offense, keep
all kinds of running room. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Mustangs racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to keep running. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back has it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. He's right on target. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field. A 1st down for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Shows him the stiff arm. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Throwing right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Right on target this time. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Henry. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the red zone, looking for a man. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henry. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
With the catch, it's Maryland. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now on 2nd and short after the 1st down completion. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown Mustangs. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Lewis wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to throw deep right side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ashley. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
He makes the connection. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Nevada going quickly. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Nevada will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Jennings. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
College football becomes more and more every year. More nickel, more dime packages, more speed on the field. So no matter what you do, I got a guy that can go chase down your quarterback in any situation. And you can see it right there. DB came flying in there, gets the first sack of the game.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Now the play fake. Looking left. He makes a catch. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
First down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to power their way ahead. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Maryland. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Touch pass on the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Bailey. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That makes the score SMU 24, Nevada 0.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
On 3rd down, going up top. Quickly complete. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Wide out in motion. The give to the tailback.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. He'll try to pop the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. He'll pull it on the read. Thrust that arm out. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. And on 2nd down for this offense.
2nd down.
Smith takes the handoff. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the 1st down. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Tough, hard-nosed running. He got 3, but he needed 4. It's 4th down and 1. He'll bring it back. It's Robinson. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The lone back's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Right down the middle. It's complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Henry. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. This Nevada offense really has it going. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. And the Mustangs brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Jennings. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Second down coming up. They're testing the right side here. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Smashes through. At the 40, there he goes. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Just a short pass to the tight end. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Try and play action. Grab near the marker. It's Maryland. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Going for 6. Touchdown, SMU! And the route is on.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. New Mexico is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 16 over the Sharks. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Keeps the legs moving. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Mustangs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. On the move. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
SMU 34, Nevada 8.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got great speed. Oh, what a move! And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that. But and the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown Mustangs.
Number 23.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Nevada 8.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
Now, I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.